This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled, A Little Stug. On more than one occasion, I've been complimented on my ability to get things done. As such, I'm often asked my secret to success. I normally reply, a little stug, a rather simple expression requiring an explanation. It's not that I'm a technical genius. You must remember my background was in communications, not computer science. True, I've been around computers a long time now and have seen everything from mainframes to smartphones, but I think of myself more as a power user of the technology as opposed to a techie. Over the last 30-plus years, I have learned a thing or two about how computers behave, but more importantly, I've learned the general thinking process of the people who program them. This has given me a definite edge in terms of conquering technical problems. Too often, it's easy to surrender to the technology. Instead, I tend to persevere until the problem is resolved. If the problem cannot be fixed, I endeavor to find a workaround. I'm very resourceful in this regards. Perseverance is key. Over the years, in talks with programmers, I refused to accept things on face value and would stubbornly ask them why, until the rationale was made clear to me. I've always found it dangerous to accept the status quo based on blind faith. I like to know where I'm going as opposed to operating in the dark. Unfortunately, many people do not, particularly programmers. In my office, I have a framed quote from President Calvin Coolidge who said, quote, "Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, 'Press on,' has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race." End quote. This quote greatly influenced my perspective on work, and to this day I still believe it to be true. I have met a lot of brilliant and creative people over the years, but I have more respect for the person who simply knows how to get things done. Sometimes you've got to quit talking about an idea, make a decision, and put your best foot forward and get her done. Oh yeah, what does the word stug mean, and where does it come from? Actually, it was something my old high school football coach used to admonish us to do. Whenever we fell behind in a game or were physically hurting, my coach would tell us it was time for some stug, which happened to be guts spelled backwards. Whenever he would yell from the sidelines for a little more stug, we would suck it up, refocus, and try even harder. Believe it or not, it worked. A little tenacity can go a long way, whether you're at work or at play. So what's my secret to success? Just a little stug. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida.